Hey guys, FrickNFitz here, and I'm here just to show you a few tips and tricks today. First tip is when you start a world, there's going to be a chest on either the far left side in this ocean of water, or on the far right side in that ocean of water, and there happens to be a meteorite that landed right at the edge of the world, so I have to deal with these things while I do this, but I'll just go show you what's in that chest, because it's always the same apparently. Now, I looked this up, obviously, I don't just randomly know these things. It always either has flippers or a breathing reed in it, where a breathing reed is pretty useless, I feel. Flippers are really awesome. I definitely always have them on you. I'm using them right now, and I'll show you how useful they are in a second, after I turn back on my orb of light. And see, flippers. 10 potions. I'm gonna die here in a second, I think. Yep, there I go. I'll just use that. And that's why swimming's useful, because it would have taken like twice as long to get back to the surface. And you can just jump on water like this, so you can move almost as quick on water as you can in land. And so that's all I wanted to show you over at the edge. Yeah, it's digging around over here. Alright, so let's see what else is up. Yeah, so my house now, I had to add another little area for the trunks because I basically keep everything, and because this game doesn't really let you throw much out. And then I created my little hellstone room, which I enjoy, and over here I haven't decided what I want over there yet, but it's there. Here, let's create. I have enough for copper bars and meteorite bars. Let's create my meteorite bars right now, because I have a ton of these now. I have 69 there, and I have another 64 there, so not bad. It's doing me well for meteorites. I can create the meteorite armor, which I will eventually. And oh, speaking of that, I want to get these meteorites out. Let's just pack this in here. This is why everything I have is a mess, because I just sit here and do this instead of actually sorting it out right. It's too much of a hassle, so I need multiples. Whatever. Dirt blocks. Whatever, good enough. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm too old right now, is I'm going to make the space gun, I think it's called. I need the flintlock pistol. I need some fallen stars, which I have a ton of. Up to almost 150 now. And then you can create I can create the star cannon and the space gun. The star cannon I don't want to create yet still, because the mini shark is really useful as is with meteorite ammo, or even with regular ammo. And with the star cannon, I would need to have an absurd amount of stars, so I'm going to save that for late game, probably after I defeat Skeletron. But space gun, I do want. So, we got the space gun now, pretty badass. And, let's see, how much do I have? I still have 99 bars. They all slowly regenerate mana. Alright. Take that. Let's see, do I still have enough? I think I have enough for the entire suit. Yep. Alright, pretty awesome. I'll now need to collect more when I want to make the star cannon, but that's not a big deal, because these all slowly regenerate mana. It makes it pretty useful. I'm probably going to always keep these two sets of armor on me for now, because one's really good for meleeing, and the other is really good for using this gun. I also created the flame ring, you didn't notice. And yeah, I have max mana already, obviously. So I can do quite a few shots off of that, and this is regenerating extremely quickly. What is the set bonus? 20% reduced mana usage. It's pretty awesome. And they all slowly regenerate mana. So my mana is almost back to full. No, halfway, now almost back. Alright, it's pretty awesome. Now I just gotta figure out how I can keep all these things on me. I'll do that. All the way down to 13 bars meteorite after having well over 100. Okay, I was about to say wait a second. I'm gonna still have almost 150 still. Yeah, I have 2 things now where I just put in all the extra stuff I have. It's kind of annoying that I have so much of this extra stuff. But, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I can sell it to the old man and get some value out of it, which I will probably do in the future. I want to keep these 3 things right there. Keep, alright, well, screw all that. Where's my mushroom grass seeds? There they are. And my mud is right there. Alright, so today I'm also going to show you how to create a glowing mushroom farm. And I'll just put away the glowing mushrooms that I have and show you just how many you get from having even a small farm like I do. Horseshoe on, horseshoe on. What do I have off that I would usually have on? I guess, sweet. Alright, so first of all you have to go very deep underground, so creating a elevator is a good way to make it all the way down there very quickly. And if you got lucky like me, you already bumped into a small mushroom farm like this one, which I then dug out and created this little thing down here, which as you can see is still growing. Mushroom grass grows extremely slowly. Extremely slowly. You gotta use the grappling hook a little bit down here. But yeah, so we have all of that. And I'm gonna create a whole nother level to it, because I was hoping the big trees would grow back up down there, but they didn't. So just that top row, that's 19 glowing mushrooms. And as you can see, creating platforms is a great way to deal with getting down there, because otherwise you would have to like time it right, and that's just annoying. So I went with the creating little platforms. 62 glowing mushrooms just from that, and they grow back pretty quickly. So let's create a whole nother level to it and plant some mushroom seeds. And actually if you connect it, it will just automatically start growing and onto this mud. You have to plant it on mud first of all, because otherwise it doesn't grow, or you can't even plant it, the game doesn't allow it. So as soon as it touches that, it should grow out, but waiting for it to reach all the way at this end would be ridiculous. So if you have some mushroom grass seeds, which I actually just got another one while down here, if you have a mushroom farm, you're going to get them relatively easily. That's good. And then you just want to plant them like that, and it's going to take probably like a logging off day to grow completely, if not more, but it's going to be well worth it in the end. Because glowing mushrooms are pretty hard to come by, and if you have your own little farm for them, you're pretty well off. And actually, let's do this. Create something on it. Create some on the other side too. No, I need that. Okay. So let's do this. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to get rid of that center area, but just for now, that'll work just fine. Kinda need some of that slime anyway, so I'm gonna go kill all these slimies. Oh, that was tough. There wasn't any sarcasm dripping off my voice, I swear. And let's plant some mushrooms. And actually, mud's pretty hard to come by, so if you get it, make sure you save it, so otherwise you're going to be mad at yourself later on. Alright, so this is my mushroom farm. Create one for yourself. They're pretty easy to create, especially if you got lucky and you already have like an area like this that you can get to pretty easily. Then just go and start there and build around it. because mushrooms will always grow. You don't need those big giant mushrooms, and you can even get grass seeds as you just harvest those ones, but they're pretty difficult to get. Yeah, I gotta add another platform there. Do I have one on? I have one platform on me. Epic win. Alright, so got a platform there. Oh, you got down here, didn't you? And so eventually I'm going to expand this way so that I have like a massive farm just to run back and forth across like this. But right now, this is what I got, and I'm happy with it. So, what to do now, Oh, we use a little magic mirror on the wall. Oh, it tells all the stories to us all. Oh, an event, guys, I think I already showed you this, but created tons of these summons, which I will eventually do basically all in one episode. I'm going to try and create a few more I Have Chulu summons, and I'm also going to fight Skeletron in that episode. So, that'll be a fun one. Let's put away my money before I lose half of it. It's pretty hard to get up to 43 gold again. Don't need to get up there again. So... Alright guys, I'm back, and we're gonna be going and checking out the jungle. And I know I brought you to the small jungle I found in the past, but now that I've changed worlds, that's my little fighting platform for when I eventually do the boss battles. I decided to create it on top of my Mount Olympus, make it even better. So yeah, so we're gonna be going ahead and doing some jungle jumping, I guess. I don't know what to call it. But I know where the jungle is because I used a map viewer to find it. So I'm going to bring you guys to where it starts, and then I'm going to start digging. So hopefully those tips at the beginning help you guys out, or some of you guys that play the game and don't know things like that. Every time I get an item I'm not sure about, I look it up on the Terraria wiki. It's really helpful. I'll put... For those of you who don't have the game and are interested in getting it, oh shit, alright. I'll throw a link to the game in the description. And for those of you who have the game but get lost a lot, I'll throw a link to the Terraria wiki in the description. Because I know some of these things are really confusing and you need like multiples of different items, and like to create Hellstone, I had to look that up. Who the hell knows that you're going to have to use obsidian to create Hellstone? I mean, it's not something that's just like, oh, that makes sense, I guess. It's just like, okay, well, I guess that's what I do. So, anyway, it's in between my first corruption and my second corruption. And it looked like it had quite a bit of lava in it, which is going to be annoying. The map viewer is really cool, and for those of you who are in like later game stages, like I'm starting to get to. I mean, obviously I'm not very late game, I'm still mid-game. But, if you're getting late game on a world, and you're having some troubles, definitely go and check out the map, definitely go and download the map viewer. It's not just some sort of scam to, like, hack into your computer. It actually works really well. It showed me, like, the old man's dungeon and everything. If you're smart enough, you can figure out what's in every chest, but that wasn't worth the time. I want to be surprised still. Like, I don't want to know, oh, this chest is going to have Pharaoh Claws in it, this chest is going to have the Marasma in it, and whatnot. I still want to be, like, trying to get items. I just needed help finding where to go to get the items. Because the underground jungle is one of the hardest things to find in this game. Well, because it's an underground jungle. Ah, crap, obsidian skull. Oh, wait, that's not where it is. It's in my second meteorite spot. As you saw earlier, I made quite a few meteorite bars. I was mining out all my meteorites, and since then another one's landed. I'm not sure where though. But I think that I'm getting close to where the underground jungle is. Yeah, it's down the bottom of this thing. So, it's down here. I'm going to start digging. Because I saw from this area that digging straight down from here is going to go well. So, I'll meet you guys when I'm down there. Peace.